All right, we should now be live. Let's just check the streams come up. Yep, there we go. So good morning and welcome. It's another good day here because we have heavy metal that dropped last night, and we've got ourselves an annihilator and a Vulcan, and there's a few things we can do here on this planet. We stopped not for the contracts, as you can see, the contracts are not great. We stopped to go shopping, and we have bought ourselves a few things, a couple like ER medium lasers, and we've squeezed them onto our Atlas. But there are a few contracts here, and seeing as we're here, we should do them. We've got the Grand Theft Auto here, might be a new one. Urban Map Escort. The Capellan authorities here on Zanzibar have recently taken a shipment of military vehicles, including an operational demolisher. This represents an unacceptable build-up of force in this world, but also presents us with an opportunity. We have people in place prepared to steal those vehicles, but without mechs providing an escort, they'll be attacked as soon as Capellan Command notices they're leaving without orders. Get the vehicles to an extraction point and keep them intact. So we might have a friendly demolisher here, which would be lots of fun. Now, normally I would just be going cash here and not salvage, but there's a great chance we'll see like a Phoenix Hawk or an assassin, maybe a flea, and we don't have parts for any of those mechs. So I'm happy to get some parts up. We're already maxed out on rep with the Federated Suns. There wouldn't be any plus gear. Well, let's go 5 parts. I mean, we might see an assassin and a Phoenix Hawk and get all 5 parts in one go. So for an escort, this isn't too great, is it? So we are going to take out the Vulcan, I think. Haven't used that yet. And we're going to want someone with evasion and bulwark, because it's not a very durable mech. We can't put a gyro in it. Have managed to get 760 armor on it though, which isn't too bad. And then as for what else we take, we've got the Kintaros and the Griffin. And we have the Black Knight. So I think we take the Griffin. The Griffin's got the comm system. And I think we're taking the Black Knight, because that is not terrible at headhunting now. And we'll take one of the Kintaros. The brawling one with the cockpit mod, I think, is my preference. So, I'm feeling maybe Falcon, who has Bulwark, and Master Tactician go in the Black Knight. And yeah, let's go with Master Tactician and Evasion on the Griffin. Yeah, I mean we're way over tonnage, so we'll be fine. No point in overthinking it. So last night I did notice a little bit of a performance hit. When we The game seemed to judder and pause loading. Especially when we were firing missiles. So I'm hoping that we're not going to have that issue today. It's going to be a lot of fun escorting a demolisher, I think. Pretty tough. If anything gets close to it, for a 1.5 star mission. I guess what it's not is fast, but we'll be on roads, so that's okay. That's a first option to run out there with the Vulcan, see what it can do.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, not seeing any mech engine signatures. It doesn't seem like they're alerted to our presence yet, Exo. Perfect, Commander. The motor pool is in this area. Move up and occupy, and we'll signal to the Davian agents to start their engines. Once they power those vehicles up, all hell is going to break loose, so be ready. Okay.
Really sweet.
So if there's no one around, we can't preemptively create any cover for us.
Moving to position. I'm walking here.
All right, so how we're looking? Almost there.
Moving out. On my way. Rolling.
Getting a bit strung out, so we might take a turn just to consolidate where we are. Pretty. Yeah, the colors from the sunset, sunrise. Hard to say for sure. Let's have a look at our Vulcan on point. We haven't seen it in a while, just in the mech bay. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so I think we're just going to take a move, embrace,
Move order received.
and everyone else can get close.
I'm your spaniel.
Darken, whoops.
Standing by. Acknowledged. Coordinates received.
Alright, we're ready. So I think probably the last thing I want to do. Where are we going? So that's the edge of the map. So we're not going up that ramp. Are we going this way? That's the edge of the map down there. So I think what we're probably going to do is come out this way. Head somewhere over here. Hard to say where the landing pad's going to be. So King Wolf. Let's sprint you to hearsay.
Moving to position.
And yeah, this Kintaro.
Onward. Waiting for orders.
Cover our bases.
I'm going.
Okay. Bravo Squad, this is Argo Actual. Are you ready to move? Roger, Argo. The good news is that the Demolisher is armed. The bad news is that it needs some serious maintenance and its armor is garbage. In other words, it's a glass cannon. Don't count on too much support from it, boss, and definitely don't let it take any fire. Okay.
I've got something.
Alright, here they come. So let's see, what do we got? That's the escort zone. That's our convoy, and we have... Oh, wow. Yeah, a medium laser hit. The striker and a striker. They're even worse. Like, they won't take anything. Several strikers and a demolisher. So we have to engage these mechs and draw their fire. Right, so we've got Ek and a Kintaro. That light mech has already moved. That light mech hasn't moved yet. 20 tons.
Orders?
X on point. If we jump, we don't get vision there. So I think I've got to reserve and trust to the fact that they can't quite go yet. Okay, so Locust. Not the flea we were hoping for. And that's a Locust as well. Okay.
Orders?
So King Wolf. Let's see. So we get plenty of evasion. So far we've got nothing to worry about in terms of absorbing fire from the enemy. We precision strike. Sure that we bother. We can't see what's out there. I think I am going to vigilance. And let's have a go at this Locust.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, yeah, there's a 50 tonner. So that Locust has been tagged and is going to target us. Who's over here? It's Hacker.
Standing by.
Jump you in. Yeah, we've got no cover.
Firing jump jet.
And there's an enemy crab there. Okay, let him have it.
Got it.
The performance doesn't seem to be as bad today as it has been, as it was yesterday, so maybe turning it off and on again did the job. We sprint. Oh, we can't get past him. Okay, so if we jump, we can land, but we're out of range. Fine. Let's not block the road then. So, Ek, you don't have multi-target. See if we can take down that tactician Locust.
Onward.
We'll get its attention at any rate. Oh no, we don't have line of sight. Don't have the range on that one. Okay. Let's dump the medium lasers, save a bit of heat. Somehow still standing. I suppose we've got vision to all these guys. They might take some fire from the strikers. Nice. I think it must have been those contrails they've added to the missiles that hit performance last time. They didn't show up. Okay. And here's the demolisher. Is that in range?
Hostile.
No.
Let's do this.
Okay, so the enemy get to go. Is coming in for a punch, I think, on the Vulcan. And it misses. Our close quarters combat may be doing the business there for us. Alright, I tell you what. So that has gone. The only one I haven't tagged yet is this guy, so I'm going to shoot him first. But then I am so punching the hell out of you with this Vulcan, and it's going to be moderately hilarious. Alright, Ek.
I await your command.
Okay, we get into gold range here.
Moving to position.
And I think we can activate these medium lasers. Let's up our numbers. And even with damage reduction, this should be too much for that little locust to handle. Yep.
Enemy down.
All right. So King Wolf.
Receiving you.
Yeah, let's just punch him back, see what happens. Before we do that, though, we're going to vigilance. And then, yes, we're just going to punch them in the face for 170 damage plus 130.
Targeting for
300 points of damage total. I think we hit hit the arm and worked our way through.
I hope we can salvage that.
They picked the wrong neck to stand next to.
How's it going?
Okay, so that is something we are not standing next to. I think I can afford to reserve with Hacker. We've already tagged this crab, so it's going to shoot us. Yep, that's unfortunate. But thanks to being vigilanced, we're okay. I'm going to see if that demolisher is going to tee off on that crab. You go, guys. Strikers en route. Okay, well, if one of us is still going before that demolisher, let's have it be Hacker then.
Commander.
Move up this way,
Moving out.
and let's let them have it. Crab is still standing,
Reporting. Critical hit.
but I think a couple of AC-20s ought to solve that problem. Boom. Okay,
I'm ready.
so yeah, Ek, let's have you sprint up to here.
I'm walking here.
And King Wolf in the Vulcan. Can actually get to cover there.
Confirmed. Good to go.
Hacker in the Griffin. We're going to jump
Jumping.
and brace. And yeah, I think we can sprint you to here. Shouldn't have left anyone behind there. I think they can move. Go on, Demolisher. Okay, yep. So they're fairly happy. So,
I'm receiving you.
Ek, we're just going to move into cover over here so we can cover
Rolling.
that angle. King Wolf, I think we're going to sprint to here, so we're also covering that.
Acknowledged. Receiving you.
Hacker. And Falcon. Move to the inside here. Come on, guys. Doesn't take too much number crunching to move along a road. Well, that's what I think, but I don't know anything about programming AI, so maybe it does. They're getting pretty strung out.
Locking in coordinates. On my way. Let's do
I
this.
just got to move to keep up a little bit of evasion as well as being in cover.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
Okay, more enemies. I don't know who you are, but power down those vehicles and surrender or we'll turn them and you into scrap. Keep radio silence, people, and expect more company.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
Okay, so they're coming in from over here now. All 20 tonners. Making very loud threats for someone who's only brought the lightest possible mechs.
Let's hit them hard.
Oh man, that demolish is slow. Okay, let's see. What have we got here? You've already moved at least.
Yes, Commander.
Can we get vision? We can get vision on some more.
Acknowledged.
It's a locus. Oh, it's a 1E. We don't have the 1E. What have you got on the head? You've got the full amount of armor on the head. 2 medium lasers, 2 small lasers. That's like a punchy little locust. Got a tactician in there. I think I might have to settle for taking 2 pieces by blowing off some legs. And I think I'm going to go with the medium lasers, but we're going to turn off a couple of these SRMs. Because, well, 50 is almost going to do it. And then I just need one of these to land.
Locked and loaded. Here it
Oh,
comes.
we go high with one of the medium lasers. Okay, so we go,
Reporting critical hit.
we get a leg, and we get a knockdown and a side torso injury. There's a 1V. Oh, and that's a 1E as well, so we can get enough parts to stitch a new locus together, a variant together, if we can
Yes, boss.
take them. Alright, so hacker. Don't think they've got vision on the convoy yet. Reserve, see what else they've got. It's another 1V. So we've only got 2 1Es on the field. Okay, so King Wolf, you're at the back here. Who can you target? Anyone? No, okay, so you are just sprinting.
Roger.
And Falcon, you're
Commander.
here.
Up high.
Don't have multi-target. Can't tag them all. It's more important to take out the guy who's closer, I think.
Welcome to my Alpha strike.
Okay, we got a head hit in there. So we have a chance of getting 3 parts of that. They've got 28 left. So any medium laser hit on the head is a kill. So we can focus on taking out these 2 locusts now.
Yes, Commander. Consider me there.
We'll keep our heat down. We miss with everything. Yep. But we've got its attention. The strikers might strip off a little bit of evasion. It's a slow locust now. Swing and a miss at King Wolf and the Vulcan.
Let's get this done, folks.
Okay, so the bad guys get a go. Oh, they hit King Wolf a couple of times. So we haven't tagged this locust yet.
Thy will be done.
So if we precision strike, we have enough to do this twice. Gets the numbers up fairly high. Let's go for that center torso.
Acknowledge.
It's a lot of stray shots and a dead building, but also a dead locust.
Farewell, sweet prince.
Okay, there, 1E, missing its leg. Couple of misses on King Wolf, so that's okay. And Hacker, let's see if we can take that 1V apart.
Let's do this. Copy that.
Just with sheer volume of fire, we're going to save the resolve for precision strike. Okay, King Wolf is doing pretty well, and that locust has stopped now.
What's up, boss?
So let's move. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Now we're shooting in the side on this locust 1E. There's a good chance we take the leg off.
Whatever you say, boss. Give them everything
Yep.
you've got.
Left leg destroyed. And they're done. So we've got 2 parts there.
Live to serve.
And Falcon, if you could be nice and surgical here. So we just need 1 hit on the head. And that 1 hit can be 30 damage. They've got no damage reduction. Let's turn off some of those medium lasers just to reduce the overall amount of damage we do.
Locked on target.
I don't think we got a headshot there. No. Well,
Oh, I like that shot.
oh, pilot incapacitated. All the same though. Fine. We got our 5 bits of 1E. Oh, yep. And this locust is going to have a bad day now because it's going to eat 3 RN10 rounds. 3 RN10 volleys, I should say. And here comes that demolisher.
No retreat. They're flanking.
Okay, yeah, gets a rear shot in. But we have enough armor.
I'm your spaniel.
I think it's time to get physical.
I'm your spaniel. Targeting for physical attack. I think things are going swimmingly. Don't you? Commander. On my way.
They thought they were just about okay, and then a small laser ended them. Alright, so yeah, we just sprint back now.
Aye, aye. Rolling.
Come on, guys. Oh,
I'm gonna cool off a bit.
slowest escort mission ever.
Excellent.
Come on.
Use a rest.
Into the zone. There we go.
The objective is secured.
And they're extracted. All right. And we can get straight out of the landing zone. So we don't get any new mechs, but we do potentially get ourselves 5 pieces of the new Locust variant. So that's something. And the Vulcan was a success. Well, we're 1,000 rated now with the MRB. Okay, so yeah, Locust 1E. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Brand new variant. We got the 1M as well.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech you wanted that mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, we've made put 3 locusts together out of that. Just check. We haven't lost our chassis completion. No, okay, so the new variants that came in with heavy metal, you're not required to get them to complete your mech chassis, and you're also not required to get the Marauder or the Warhammer yet, at least not an existing career. I don't know if a fresh career will have a different outcome for that. And yeah, we've maxed out our MRB rep 445,000. Cool. Well, let's not hang about. We've got a 2-skull war criminal. Yeah, we'll go for 3 of 12 just in case they're in a new mech. And I'm less concerned with movement here, so we'll go with the Annihilator. Yeah, let's go with Apex. Oh, maybe Master Tactician's the way to go. Yeah, let's give Duke a run out. And what King Wolf and the Vulcan can scout for us. We want to bring mechs that don't run too hot. Well, the Highlander's got pretty good heat efficiency. And we can take the Kintaro and the Vulcan. I'm happy leaving King Wolf in the Vulcan. And maybe we'll bring Medusa into the Kintaro for the heat dissipation.
Men warriors, prepare for combat.
Yeah, sometimes in 2 Skull Assassinate missions you get a heavy mech as the up 4. So the chance we'll see a Warhammer or Marauder. We've got 3 Warhammer parts.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, the war criminal we're after should be nearby. The target will be supported by compelling forces, but we've no contractual obligation to engage them. No, that's a hatchet man. Meh. So it's a hit and run. If we want, we can just kill them and get out. Let's see. Always a chance that there will be. Just get to here.
Roger.
Great, we haven't triggered them. Medusa and the Kintaro goes up.
I'm
That
going.
means we're safe
Moving out.
just to run in like that.
If I were planning an ambush, this is where I'd put it.
That sounds like ECM, I think. Interesting. I've got a couple people with sensor locks, so not necessarily a disaster. Move up
Move order received.
and brace. Okay, so they're not there. If we're just moving, if we just jump, yeah, we get pretty close. Brace. Okay, there we go. We've triggered contact. So we get the Highlander into cover here,
Onward.
and the Annihilator into cover there.
Received.
30-ton, 25-ton, 35-ton. Okay. Oh, Spider 5K, is that new? It is. Medium laser and the machine gun ammo in the center. It is going to be hard to get all of the pieces of you. Medusa's in the Kintara. I think we keep reserving. I think the Highlander is my best bet because a single 50-point hit in the head takes them down, and I'll less chance of overkilling them. with the lasers. That looks like a striker. All right.
Waiting for orders.
Juke in the Annihilator.
Got it.
I think we precision strike. Let's just fire some of these at this commando.
Giving him everything I've got.
It's
Take that.
been pretty mean. 2 structure left on that leg. Down they go. A Falcon in the Highlander. We're going to flip off the SRMs, precision strike the head on this spider, and hope we get all 3 pieces.
Feel my wrath.
Nope, we blow a leg off though.
Take
Down they go. All right, King Wolf and the Vulcan. Let's keep moving.
moving to position.
And let's take this striker out. Oh, we don't actually have much we can shoot, so we will brace.
Yep.
And Medusa.
Move order.
I think we'll pop that striker. Missiles should be enough. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay. So we banged them up a bit. We've not actually cut down on their offensive firepower any. Good news is they're not really sporting much in the way of stuff that can hurt us. Yeah, there's like is there a raven up there? I think there is a raven. It could be the first time I've faced ECM.
Commander.
So, okay, if we can go in and punch that locust, I'm going to do that right at the end. We've got Medusa who can go again. Yeah, I feel like we should put that striker away.
No retreat. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
There goes the commando. Swing and a miss.
Waiting for my opening.
Okay, medium laser gets through on the Highlander, which is obviously not something we're too worried about.
I live to serve.
All right, Falcon, if you could be a little bit more surgical with that spider, please.
Acknowledged.
I want you to take that head off. And don't kill it.
Acknowledged.
Not good. Nope.
This just in. Critical hit.
Yep, but I wanted the hit to be just a mite more critical. Okay, so we get a little bit sandblasted in that Vulcan. So let's see. King Wolf and Duke left to go. Okay, here they come in that hatchet man. They've all gone this turn. Let's punch the hell out of this locust.
I get you. On the move.
Straight for the center torso.
Target neutralized.
And Duke.
Good to go.
We do have multi-target. Let's use it.
Engaging multiple targets. Hope we can
Okay.
salvage that.
Well, I think we clipped their side torso and killed their pilot injury, so we might get 3 of the parts of that new spider variant. Yeah, we are taking a little bit of damage in that Vulcan. Oh, there's a flea. Great. All right, so King Wolf, let's get you out of here. Let's vigilance. And then, yeah, this looks like we get into their ECM field. That's their Raven, I think. There might be 2 Ravens.
I copy.
Okay, there's a Jenna. There is a Raven. Can I shoot this? So I feel like with its bonus stealth charge, I shouldn't be able to shoot this. Where's your ECM? Yeah, left torso.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
got the ammo explosion. Here comes their hatchet man. So, right, let's move up with Medusa. I think we stay at range. Want to stay away from that hatchet man. And let's put the medium lasers in as well this time. Kill this striker in one go.
Well, that's one less vehicle. I'm ready.
Okay, and Falcon.
I'm
We don't
locking
need to
in.
worry too much about cover now because there's just not that much that can hurt us.
Roger that.
Our primary target is taking damage.
The Cobra strikes.
Yes, Commander.
And Duke.
On my way. Acknowledged.
Okay,
Taking a critical hit.
still just about on its feet.
Before it gets away.
Okay, Jenna runs up. Oh, we took something to the rear there.
Reporting. Internal damage.
So we get King Wolf out of there. That is the denial zone for our target.
Commander?
Yeah, let's vigilance. Let's go punch the hell out of this Jenner. It's going to be a very dead Jenner.
Targeting for physical attack.
Just a pair of legs and a cockpit left.
Target eliminated.
Okay, that flea builds up some evasion. Trying not to die. Quite sensible.
Ready for orders. Confirmed.
Let's call and vent. And let's make sure this guy doesn't get away.
Let's see how you like this. Gotcha.
Just the ambushes left to mop up. Okay, and that Raven's bracing, so they are very much just trying not to die. Okay, so that flea's a little tricky, isn't it?
Receiving you.
Duke, I want you to move up
On my way.
and sensor lock it, please. What sort of armor have we got on the head? 41, so large lasers will do the job.
Receiving you. On my way.
Get us a flea. There we go. Head destroyed. Left torso, left arm, left leg. Okay, that's still 3 pieces.
Enemy down. Right. Who's next?
A couple hits on the Vulcan. We're okay.
Minimal damage on that hit.
King Wolf, is it?
Orders.
It is in melee range. Good night. Melee range, I should say.
Target destroyed.
Headbutt of Doom. And just to make sure,
Hostile eliminated.
all targets eliminated. Sit tight, and I can collect you from where you are right now.
Mission successful.
So do I want 3 of the new spider variant, or do I want 3 of the flea? That is the question. So yeah, very modest contract payout, but we were doing it to get pieces of a new mech. Oh, we overkilled the flea. We destroyed the head and then everything else, it looks like. Well, I'll get that flea piece. And 2 of the spider pieces. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll roll the other spider. No. So we've got a 1.5 skull repossession. And then a 2.5 skull foreclosure. Okay. That will take a little bit of time, whereas a 1.5 skull battle is going to be fine. They're talking about heavily armored vehicles. Let's just go for money. Well, there's a little bit of Federated Suns rep. We will get it back right afterwards. We've got the new Stalker, or the newly refitted Stalker, I should say. We've got our Annihilator. Let's take the King Crab as well. We don't need leveling up Falcon. Let's put Ek in. Actually, Ek's been in the King Crab for a while. And these are all pilots we want to get a bit of experience with. So that is fine. So this is another one of those contracts that's very familiar from other games, but we do know that hidden in some apparently familiar contracts are some twists. I mean, whatever that twist is, it's good. It's not going to lose us the mission because we're dropping a ridiculous amount of tonnage on a 1.5 scale mission. But it is going to, it'll be interesting to see. I saw Kiva posting on Twitter about how she was happy with the training day contract type, and there was a couple others, so I'm going to keep an eye out for those. Oh, they mentioned that the vehicles are on deployment with a secondary Lancer mechs, and you can destroy them as well, and there's a bonus. That's unfortunate. They've gone 0 salvage, so if we see like a flea or the new spider variant, we won't get the pieces.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, target vehicles have been detected here. All right, let's go.
Shopping center here. I could use a few items. Rolling. Heading out.
There is a shopping center. I feel they might not be too happy with us after we trash their
Receiving you.
trash all their stuff. All right, who we got? Ek and the King Crab.
I'm your spaniel.
Got our contact. And we're behind the building, so that's going to make it hard for them to
Confirmed.
take shots on us. Pretty serious vehicle. Must be reduced armor. Okay, let's get some. Oh, no, it's reserve. They haven't gone yet. Okay, so it's back round to us straight away.
Waiting for orders.
Don't get vision on them.
What's up, boss?
So I think I might just step up to here with Duke.
Affirmative.
And we're going to sensor lock this guy.
Got a lock.
Yes, a Shrek. Okay. And it's going to move, oh, quite close to that. What is that? Can't tell. All right, Nick.
Waiting for orders.
No, let's go with...
Ready to get it on.
Yeah, King Wolf in the Highlander. And couple these with some large lasers.
Ready for orders.
X kind of pinned in. I think we need reduce to go. Let's give them the old sandpapering treatment. Okay, there goes our frame rate. Was there a Shrek there?
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
Can't quite hack 60 LRMs being fired with those new graphics.
I live to serve.
Now let's sprint Ek up.
Going full throttle.
Okay,
I've got
there
eyes
they
on
are.
those
There's
Bell
the reinforcements.
They're heading your way.
Oh, they've got an LRM carrier of their own. They pinged us a bit.
Receiving you.
Alright, King Wolf.
I get you. On the move.
We got another LMK, but that one's already gone. 35-ton vehicle back there. That's less scary. Actually, let's take the one that's further away.
Acknowledged.
We hit every single location once. Oh man. I'll put a single AC-10 round in it from Duke next.
Picked up a blip.
Okay, here's their supporting mechs. Oh, Spider 5K. Pity we're not getting any pieces. I guess the thing is,
Standing by.
if I do put 3 pieces of that in the salvage pool, I might randomly get one, I suppose. However, unlikely that is. So A is getting 1 round and B is getting 3.
Affirmative. Vehicle down.
All good. Right. Let's reserve. We can move King Wolf up. What's Medusa from? King Wolf's in the Highlander. Medusa's in the Stalker.
Roger.
Yep, concentrated things a bit more there. There's our main objective complete.
One more for the trash heap.
And
I await your command.
so Ek. I
I'm going.
think we're going to take off the SRMs because a single hit from any of these will do it. We're going to precision strike. We're going to aim for that head.
Locking on.
Head destroyed.
Enemy down. Yeah. Ready for orders.
Keep on moving up and brace. Yeah, we're maybe a little close to that electrical transformer. Another Spider 5K, okay. If we can drop that, that will be another 3 Spider 5K parts in the pool. And a javelin. If we want to utterly annihilate that javelin, and another javelin. Okay, so yeah, so both these javelins have to die. So
Ready for orders.
Duke, if you could step up here, and we will CT kill this javelin. Maybe. Yep, there we go.
Tango down.
Reserve with Ek.
I'll just mind my own business. So long as
And
you need
King
to
Wolf.
Coordinates received.
Let's chip some evasion off this javelin.
Waiting for orders.
And Medusa can step up.
Position.
And we will swarm this javelin with LRMs.
Engaging target. I'm your spaniel.
Ek, meanwhile, just Precision strike here. 60% is not too bad.
Target confirmed.
And we do not get... Oh, there goes the machine gun ammo. That was in the CT.
Destroyed.
Alright. 4 spider parts in the pool. And the javelin guy takes a few shots. We're okay. Let's get rid of him.
Commander. Firing.
Oh, we got both legs destroyed. Fair enough. We certainly sent them a message.
Successful.
Pay your bills or a Steiner Scout Lance comes calling. Now with 4 spider parts in the pool, do we get any randomly from salvage? That is the question. A decent C-bill payout for such low risk. No, we don't. Ah, well. Okay, so they were pretty low skill missions, but we had a few of them in a row. Double check our pilots.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, we can level up Duke. It's that 30 overheat threshold. Let's go for that.
Mech warrior training complete.
And after that, it's going to be piloting all the way.
Commander?
Yeah, X got go up, so that's 30 overheat, and then we can start working on getting to piloting up as well.
Training complete.
I'm your spaniel.
Falcon's still off his last 10,
Waiting for orders.
as is Hacker.
Ready for orders.
King Wolf, we can get Gunnery 7. But we're going to save... No, we're saving up with King Wolf.
Ready for orders.
Medusa, we can get Guts 10 for 3 health. Yeah.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Oh, you get melee defense now with piloting skill. Okay. And hit defense. Just naturally. Well, that makes a really big difference. So you get +3 hit defense from that. You get +3 hit defense from a gyro. So that's +6 hit defense. And then every pip of evasion, I think, is +2, isn't it? That's crazy. And if you're in a light mech, +3. Interesting. They did say they tweaked things. I don't think anything else has changed. Just that piloting skill tree. They've removed the evasion cap. Interesting. Let's find some with sure
I'm ready.
footing. I don't think that's changed. So you still get the 1 bonus evasion for sure footing. Yeah, interesting. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Wolf Medusa. And there's no one else from here we took out. There's a Riptide and Telltale I should just
Ready
check.
for orders.
So Riptide can get Tactics 9, that's good.
Warrior training complete.
As an ace pilot, he's getting just the +1 hit defense, so you really rack it up when you go 9 and 10 piloting. Interesting. And we compare you with Telltale.
Receiving you.
Oh yeah, he's only piloting 8 as well. Alright, so piloting 9 and 10 just get you those extra 2 hit defense and melee defense as well.
Yes,
But yeah, +3 hit defense, +6 melee defense. Wow. Alright, next time out we have that last contract. It will be for the Federated Suns, just to defend base. And after that we will be traveling to Maldives, 4.5 skull, battlefield, high gravity planet, rocky world. And yeah, it's uninhabited, so there won't be any shopping there. But then Rollis, black market, it's poor. I don't think there'll be much there. Might be with the black market, you don't know. And then from there we're looking for a way to get somewhere with decent shopping options that's also going to allow us to travel. Homestar presence. Dominant fungus. Going down through Oregon space, I don't know if we particularly want to. Battlefield is gyros and actuators, isn't it? So I think chemical is missiles. Yep. But not NARC. NARC electronics? No, that's the lasers and TTS upgrades. Industrial is heat banks, thermal exchanges, etc. Mining, I feel, is assault cannons. Yeah, auto cannons. Okay, research gets you NARC. Snub PPCs, coils, tags. So I want to visit research systems as much as possible. So after Maldive, New Ganymedes is 2 skull, New Vandenberg's only 1.5. Does at least have a former Star League presence as well. Does that show up as Star League? Doesn't, no. Weird, even though it's got the former Star League presence there, not coming up in the filter. Strange. Now there is the Advanced Star League. Oh, of unknown origin. Ah, it's popped. And it's down there. So that is our new mini campaign. And it's right next to the Grey Death one. There's a... Okay, R-True has... Well, it's coming up as Star League. Might be that former Comstar presence. Giving it the Star League tag. There's a black market here, and this is manufacturing. That's gyros. Only 3 skull. Maybe we make a beeline for a red hunt. And we drop in an R-True, do some missions there. Then we can do red hunt. And then of unknown origin. Get that started. And then maybe head back into Taurian space. Kind of run up. Just try and tag as many systems as possible. Well, yeah, so our plan is going to be do this, go to R-True, 28 days, do some shopping, do some contracts, and drop in on Red Hunt, and drop in on of Unknown Origin. Okay. Well, if you've been watching, thanks for watching. That's all I've got time for now. We've got one more contract to do here. We might do a little bit of tweaking and refitting of mechs afterwards before we head off into space. And we'll get to that at lunchtime, head down to R-True, do some shopping, get onto the Red Hunt one. So if you're able to make it then, great, see you then. And in the meantime, feel free to go back to the YouTube channel, check out previous episodes, links in the description, or you can search the Commuter Zombie Battletech on YouTube. Anyway, till next time, see you then.